Hey guys, Miha here with Creative Business Build, and in today's video I want to talk about a problem that a lot of freelancers have when they're starting out, and that's having consistent work. Now, what does that actually mean? Let's say, for example, that we've got a project that you need to complete in the next 14 days. And if you work on that project for the next 14 days, you complete it, you send them the invoice and everything, then you will have a couple of days, maybe even weeks of lag before you get a new project to work on. As a freelancer, if you're actually not working on the project, you're basically not earning any money. So I wanted to share my process on how to avoid that and how to structure your lead generation and client contacting strategy to actually be able to work all the time. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind is that you need to know your capacity. For example, in my business, when I work on animations, I actually can't work on more than 2 or 3 projects simultaneously. So I really have to be careful on what project to take and how long, and really calculate how long it will take me to complete those projects, and not to get overwhelmed with work, but also to consistently be working on projects and basically earning money. Now, if you're working on a project and you're really into it, like you're really working on some animations or some graphic design, and you're basically really focused on that project for, I don't know, maybe a week or 14 days because you have to complete it, it can be hard to think about contacting new clients while you're actually working on a project, because those are 2 completely different mindsets. Like, the creative and productive mindset is really different from the business and business communication mindset and everything, and you have to learn how to switch between those 2 so that you'll actually have a good chance of landing project consistently and never running out of work or have days when you're just not working on the project. I found that the best way to do that is, if I'm working on a project for 5 or 6 days a week, I actually set one of those days or half a day in that week to gather leads and get in touch with potential new clients. Now, these are not the clients that I'm already working for, and these aren't projects that I'm looking to get through referrals, because that just usually happens automatically. But you actually have to be proactive in searching for new clients all the time. A good example of this is, last year I basically had 14 days where I didn't have a project and I wasn't working on basically an animated video, and I just started thinking, why did that happen? What was the mistake that I made to actually not have a project at that time? And the thing was, it was just lead generation. You actually have to be consistent and set aside a chunk of time, that can be 2 or 4 hours a week, just to get in touch, just to find new potential clients and get in touch with them. I explained the strategy on how I actually find potential clients in one of my previous videos, but what I'm trying to point out is that you actually need to be consistent so that you already have a project lined up right after you complete the one you're working on, and once you're working on your next project, you have to make sure that once that project is complete, you have enough work lined up for the future, so that you reduce your freelance lag and days when you're not working and earning money. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you would like to share any of your experiences or have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Leave me a like if you like the video, or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.